The graduating student who will be speaking for the undergraduate class today is Mary Havens. Mary is from Overland Park, Kansas, and she's graduating with a major in accounting and a minor in entrepreneurship. She is also currently co-enrolled in our Master of Accounting program. Now, during her time as an undergraduate student, Mary has participated in the KU Leadership Challenge, and she was the membership director and events coordinator for the Global Business Initiative. She worked as an administrative director with Chick-fil-A, and she was the Chick-fil-A cow mascot for 4 years. She told us emphatically to leave that in. Mary is a member of the Kappa Alpha Theta, and she has been a Business 110 peer mentor and teaching assistant for Management 310. Following graduation, she will work as an intern with CBiz in Kansas City from January to April, and she will intern with Ernst & Young over the summer. She will also continue her Master of Accounting degree and then plans to sit for the CPA exam. Please welcome our undergraduate student speaker, Mary Havens.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak today and cross this off my bucket list. I think that it's really neat that we get to celebrate such a prestigious accomplishment of graduating higher education by wearing robes. As Ellen DeGeneres once said in her commencement speech at Tulane, usually when you're wearing a robe at 10 a.m., it means you've given up. I was denied the request for a walk-up song. But for the record, if I did have one, it would be Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum, because it reminds me of my Uncle Steve and one of the most influential things anyone has ever said to me. He passed away just before I came to KU. He was a pastor and could quote the Bible like the back of his hand, and showed me that one conversation or even a comment can shape a life. The last time I visited him in the hospital, he told me he saw a leadership quality in me that God would use to make a difference. I didn't know exactly what he meant, and he didn't give me this 10-step guide to fulfill this mission. But he saw something in me that I didn't know was there. And as I turned away from him, knowing it was going to be the last time I'd ever see him, all I could think to myself was that I'd never let him down. So when I came to KU, I knew I had to do something good. I knew I wanted to make a change for once in my life. It was gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Little Michael Jackson reference for you. But one of the most valuable opportunities I've had at KU was being a TA and a peer mentor, specifically for freshmen, because no one is a better reminder of how much you didn't know quite like a freshman. Mentoring these freshmen helped me to realize the most important thing about our time here, the relationships, which really comes down to these three things. People. The people sitting next to you will be some of the greatest things you get from KU. And when I think back to my best memories here, I was never alone. I remember back to those 2 snow days in a row freshman year. Yeah, the ones K-State didn't get. When it was far too cold to go to class, but you know we stuck it out to get into the Hawk. Because there was nothing better than listening to Mo Bamba and Sicko Mode on repeat. Listen, what a revolutionary idea, right? But pay attention. You don't need to know all the answers, and we're not supposed to have all the answers. We're all just trying to figure it out, and most of the time, someone just needs you to sit there and listen. And gratitude. None of us got here alone. We all have people we should thank for helping us on our way to this accomplishment. And in the end, it's about the everyday moments along the way that inspire others for the rest of their lives, and that someone sees something in you that you might not have known was there. What Uncle Steve saw in me is what I have become. But if you remember nothing else of the wisdom I've shared, remember this. Someone is looking up to you whether you know it or not, especially because we're all Jayhawks, and people will always be looking to us for answers. Rock chalk.